Yeah, okay, welcome to my Thor Ragnarok review. Doing something a little different right here. I was already engaged in a game of Call of Duty World War II, which I am currently playing. But I can give this review at the same time, and some of you might be like, oh, he's not seriously giving a review, he's playing a game. Quiet. I can talk about the movie. The movie was great. It ain't too much to really talk about except how great that film was. Now, yes, I remember ever since the end of Age of Ultron, I was telling some of my friends and other people like the next Thor movie has to be great. It has to be great, not good, but great, because people aren't feeling Thor, especially after Thor: The Dark World. Which I like some moments of it, the action and stuff, but to be honest with you, what really did it for me, I love the first Thor, so I really liked the character and I wanted to see him done better. But this film was fantastic. Chris Hemsworth said he told Kevin Feige, "We need to change some stuff up." Everybody knows what to expect from Thor, and I think that was a good idea. Change some things up. Little did a lot of us know how much they were going to change stuff up. Not losing a hammer would have been cool, but a lot of things changed up. Now, from the trailers, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, it gives me the Guardians of the Galaxy feel." Not so much me. No, I didn't get that. You know, I think because I was looking at this stuff different. Like some people didn't expect what I got from Guardians of the Galaxy. I expected the first Thor to be like, and what I mean by that is traveling between different planets or realms. Because in first Guardians of the Galaxy, they was on different planets here, there, so it didn't have one overall look. Thor was Asgard for like 10 minutes, and then Earth the rest of the movie, and then Asgard the last 10 minutes, and we didn't even get to see a lot of Asgard. So, just palace and stuff like that. But in this film, you go to a lot of different places. He starts off fighting Surtur, the fire demon. From the get-go, you can tell this movie is going to be different. Yes, it was very comical. People heard that. Yes, it's funny. But it's not Thor telling a bunch of jokes. It's the funny situations and the things that happen to him. Even Hulk was hilarious. And not really Hulk telling jokes. It was the funny situations happening to him or how he responded to certain situations. Hope you guys don't hear the gunfire unless I turn my TV down really, really low. Anyway, oh snap. So, like I was saying, Taika Waititi, I've never seen his films really. I've seen clips of some of his films, and I got a feel of like what he does. I love his humor. It's good. I think some people worry like, I wonder if they're gonna get his humor. They will. Trust me. It's not too far from watching dark comedy or something. Just more entertaining. And this movie was very entertaining. The action was top notch, man. I'm telling you. Some of the best action. You just get to see how powerful Thor really is. And not just strength wise, which they did show off in this, and I'm glad they did, but more so, like him being the God of Thunder. If you've seen the end of that trailer, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, this, get tore up. Anyway, but yeah, like I was saying, I mean, like let's go through the characters. Hella, Kate Blanchett was sexy. I'm sorry, I was turned on every moment she was on the screen. I know she's the bad guy, but she was sexy as hella, and I felt threatened by her, man. She was powerful, but not just powerful, but menacing. Like and you kind of get a sense it's not her fault. There's some hidden history that Odin doesn't tell everybody about. You know what I mean? And she brings that to the forefront. She lets some people know that. I know we all been alive for a long time, but this is what you need to know. Kate Blanchett was great. I want to see her back. She's the goddess of death because she was an executioner. Not necessarily she is death. In the comics, Hela is, a goddess of the underworld on Asgard or something like that. It's a little different. But either way, Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie was fantastic. She lets you know, don't mess with me. Not just in fighting, because she can fight, and she's strong, she's an Asgardian. But just like, I got an attitude, and I have a right to have it, and leave me alone. I don't take no crap. Banner was cool, man. Like when Banner showed up and he wasn't Hulk, Mark Ruffalo did his thing. He fit good, like he fits really good in the tone of the movie. Who else? Surge, Carl Urban is Surge. He did his thing. He did what he was supposed to do in the film. Odin was in it. Doctor Strange makes an appearance in this film. It's about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more, but it felt about 5 minutes. And it was welcomed. I mean, he showed that he's Doctor Strange. He does what Doctor Strange does, and he did it pretty well. It was a great cameo. There's some cameos from some other famous actors in this movie. And it's not exactly anything significant, but it's definitely just nice to see them throw some people in here just to be a part of the MCU. I would say it was fantastic. But Doctor Strange, I like what he did in this. You can see he's mastered whatever he was supposed to be learning in the Doctor Strange movie. He's, goodness gracious, man, he did his thing. But it was cool to see that, you know, him in the film. Jeff Goldblum is Grandmaster. Come on now. Jeff Goldblum puts a little bit of Goldblum in every role he does. A few films, not a lot, but a few you'll see, and Goldblum's not necessarily, he's a little different, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't put that Goldblum touch on there. You know how he is. But him playing a Grandmaster, I liked it. I like what they did with it. And he was funny and fun to watch. From the comics, I never really got that. It seemed like he's just a really serious person, and he would sit back and be like, entertain me, give me some entertainment. And he does things like that. But now in this movie, it's Goldblum saying, hey man, you're gonna die if, let me not do a Jeff Goldblum impression. But basically, you know, like entertain me. I like to be entertained. Let's do something fun. Let's have some fun. You got on my nerves. You might die unless you can entertain me. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. And I hope we see more of Goldblum's Grandmaster. Overall, the whole movie was fun. Go watch it. If you like MCU movies, go watch this film. If you like Thor, go watch this film. If you don't like Thor, watch the film. It's really that different. I'm trying to tell you. You got to see it. It's fantastic. Out of 5 stars, I give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. Because some stuff could have been different. If they took out some of the comedy, it still would have been an enjoyable film. I'm telling you guys that right now. It doesn't have an 80s feel at all. Although I will say, when George Lucas wanted to make, what was it, Flash Gordon, and he couldn't, so he went on and made Star Wars, which was a story he was working on. If he got the rights to make Flash Gordon, if it turned out something like this, I could see it turn out something like this. But the technology would have been different, because back in the 70s and 80s, we didn't have the technology we got now, so it wouldn't have looked as good and stuff like that. But it would have probably been a film like this. You know, that's what I'm going to say. Doesn't feel like an 80s movie. It definitely feels like a movie where the premise and the plot and everything would have been like something crazy we seen in the 80s. The movie was crazy. It was insane. It was fun, though. So please go watch it. It's a good film. Anyway, that's my review for Thor Ragnarok. I just died a lot in this team deathmatch. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think if you saw it. I didn't want to give away any spoilers, so I just wanted to talk about how good the film was. I really didn't have no negative comments about this, because most of the comedy hit. I mean, it was a lot of funny things happening, but it was welcome, because like I said, they weren't just telling jokes, you know what I mean? Not trying to be funny. It was also funny situations. But anyway, yeah, 4 out of 5 stars. Thor Ragnarok, great film. It deserves all the praise it's getting. I really think so. And plus, they shook up what Thor was going through. It's a welcome addition to the Thor trilogy, because they needed to do something different. They really did. Can't wait to see what Thor's involved in and everybody else. Can't wait to see Tessa Thompson again. And I hope Kate Blanchett comes back, because she was so sexy and fine in that role. Not just her look, because she's also a great actress too. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got. So let me know what you guys thought about it. See you next time.